Hello and welcome. I hope you're enjoying your Workplace Reimagined Conference. My name is Becki Charles, and I've been invited in today to do 10 minutes of mindful stretching with you. Everything we'll do today can be done right from your desk or standing right by your desk, and it's designed to re-energize your body and mind. So let's get started. Head over to our seats for some movement. So we'll begin in a seated position, sitting nice and tall and trying to feel your spine lengthen out. Your feet should be about hip distance. Do your best to have them feeling the floor, and allow your eyes to shut. Bring one hand over the heart, one over the belly, and just feel the breath in the body. The way the body moves to make more room for the breath to enter and exit. Breathing is something we do all the time and rarely take the time to notice it. Let's begin regulating the breath. Inhaling for a count of 5 through the nose. And exhaling for a count of 5 through the nose. Continue on with that pattern a few more times. After your next full breath round, allow those eyes to flutter back open and the hands come down by your side. Reaching the arms nice and far away from each other, expand through them, and then give yourself a hug with your right arm on top of left. Bring your hands to opposite shoulders, and you might start wandering the fingertips even a little further away from each other. You should start to feel the upper body spread, the upper back spread apart, and allow your chin to drop down to your chest, finding some roundness there. Take about 3 to 4 breaths here and just notice that area where you created more room. Move with the breath. Fill it with breath. Releasing this side, reach the arms far away from each other. We'll do the same on the other side. So left arm wraps on top of right. Hands start on opposite shoulders, and maybe they walk a little bit further away. Find that roundness again by dropping chin to chest, and notice the breath in the back body. Releasing those hands, reach them out again. This time they're going to come behind your back, either holding on to opposite elbows, or you can hold on to the back of your chair. Okay. Do your best to roll the shoulders back, press the heart space forward, the chest forward, and then allow yourself to find a little bit of a back bend, gazing upwards at the ceiling. So lengthening out the throat, but don't allow the head to fall all the way back. Make sure you keep it in line with the rest of the spine. Take a few deep breaths here into the chest and audibly let it come out of the mouth. One more like that. And we'll sit back upright. Let's focus on the wrists for a moment. Bring both palms to touch and press the finger pads, knuckles, and palms all together. So I want you to think about letting the wrist creases drop down a little bit more, let them get droopy, and the elbows might come a little bit higher than the wrists. Just really keep a nice strong connection there, waking up all parts of the hands. And release. We're going to flip the palms, the backs of the hands come together. Once again, find a little bit of connection there. This time the elbows get droopy. while the wrist creases travel up slightly. Let go of this side, create nice big fists, scrunch them up, and let's splash some imaginary water on your friends on the computer screen. Good. And we'll drop your hands down. Let's reach the right fingertips down by your side, your left arm by your ear. Let the right side just get a little bit heavier as the left arm reaches up to the sky. You're going to reach up so much that you start side bending to the right. As you're here, focus on the whole left side body, really fanning out as you get heavy on that left sit bone still. Let's switch sides. Left hand is heavy this time. Right arm stretches by the ear, reaching up, up, and then slightly over to the left. Keep that strong connection with the right sit bone on the seat. And this time it's your right ribs that fan out. And we'll release. Coming into a spinal twist, left hand touches right knee, other hand's going to hold the back of the chair, grow taller in the spine, and then start rotating to look over your right shoulder. Do your best not to just turn with the neck, but the whole spine. Releasing the side, flow over the other way, right hand to left knee, other hand touches the back of the chair, grow even taller, and then start looking back behind. Coming back through center. All right, take your right knee. We're going to keep a bend in it and lift the ankle to come into a figure 4 shape. That ankle is going to rest on the thigh. Make sure it's really active. The toes shine back at the shin. And then just place one hand on the knee and one on the foot. We're going to use all the muscles kind of on the side of the thigh into the glute region to be really active and try to be pressing your thigh down a little closer to the ground, but without pressing with your hands, just the muscles in your leg. Looking for a little bit more opening into the hips. And we can release. The right foot lowers so the left ankle can cross over the right knee. So find that activation into the ankle and just placing one hand on each side of your leg there. Allow all the left side muscles start to get really active, pressing the thigh down to the ground. Hands are just there to feel that feedback. And we'll gently release. Okay. So we're going to stand up from our chair this time. Just slide the chair back, and you'll be either using your desk or the wall. Stand nice and close with your fingertips tapping down. And we'll start by stepping back with the left leg, just enough where you still have the whole heel of the back leg on the ground. And we're going to bend into the front leg's knees, your right knee. Let's lean forward, stay supported with your fingertips, and try to look for a big calf stretch. We'll straighten the front leg this time and then bend into the back knee, lean way forwards to support the spine. We're coming into a hamstring stretch for your front leg. Let's step upright again, switching feet. So left foot steps forward and right foot steps back this time. So make sure that heel is comfortably on the ground. Then introduce a bend into your left knee. Stretching into the calf, keep the breath steady. Straighten at the front leg, bend the back knee, lean forwards, finding your hamstring stretch on the other side. Let's come back upright. And it's time for you to continue on with your conference. So I want to thank you so much for taking this time out of your day, spending it for yourself, listening to the breath in the body. And if you have any more questions, just check out my booth, Becki Charles Yoga. All of my contact information is there about corporate and wellness packages. Thank you.